And that's the YPD remembrance at 2 a.m. this morning, a tribute over the police radio at the exact time that Officer Hartzell lost his life in the line of duty. Now, Hartzell was supposed to be off duty, but declined a scheduled vacation day. That's one of the new things I learned today about his death. I'll never forget hearing the call on the scanner when I was working overnight, preparing for the morning news. Well, today I talked with two of the key players, making sure that justice was served. A plaque on the wall honors Michael Hartzell at the Youngstown Police Department. A bullet pierced the 2 a.m. darkness on April 29, 2003, breaking the heart of a family and a city.
He was more or less ambushed. He had no idea that what Colasar was thinking at the time. And, you know, that's one of the things that is hard to deal with.
Martin Colasar was on the run, and the police chief at the time got a call from the turn commander.
And he went on to say, we had an officer got shot and probably won't make it.
Bob Bush went to the crime scene and then walked into an emergency room at St. E's.
And I just wanted to touch him because he's an officer laying there dead. And that's when it hit me, that it was over. I just made like an internal commitment. I said, we're going to solve this. We got to solve this.
All of the local police worked together, tracking leads, most of which turned out to be misinformation, but they kept pressing. Bob Bush finally made it home the next morning and had an extremely clear epiphany.
I told my wife when I was leaving, I said, we're going to get this guy today.
The information finally surfaced, and Colasar was no match for great police work.
And obviously the big break came, it was evening, and I think we got a call from the Marshal Services through Florida that they had spotted that car at a motel in Florida.
He was brought back and ultimately convicted. Colasar was never going to get out of prison, so he took the coward's way out, committing suicide.
Certainly we want to see justice, but there's no bringing back, you know, Michael Hartzell. And I think that's the most difficult thing.
Now, you heard the moment of silence this morning. The YPD also has a yearly scholarship honor. That's later this spring. And Michael Hartzell is also remembered in Columbiana County. That annual service will be next month.